Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play on Frozen Britannia with Dyflin, or the Irish Vikings as we are now known as. Where last time we left off, we had taken all of the southern part of Ireland, from these guys, and then immediately got peace out with them afterwards, which they accepted because they were, I guess, afraid to lose more shit, despite their final regions being all the way down here. But they left two armies around here. Actually, they left three armies, if I'm also counting this one, in the general vicinity. So I am going to keep an army or two down here, just in case they plan on attacking me. I've got my king down here. I'm not really worried about them attacking me 2v1, to be honest. Especially when it's a siege. We have some incredible units in here. I do still want to switch these two out for some Huskars or something, but for now, I'm pretty content with the way my armies look. I do want to have an army around here somewhere in case this guy decides to get mental. I suppose he could also attack here. So let's plop you in here, and then I'll run you up towards Dyflin through this way, just in case. Go in. Is there any point in staying in there? No, not really. And you're just gonna go up north towards here actually, because we need some armies around here as well. So why don't you go ahead and do that? Yeah, sounds good. Besides that, I was looking at buildings, and there was a couple towns where I had the idea of switching things up a little bit, or not really switching things up, just in this one, for example, I'm building the Scribes building, which I think means that the library is also available. So I don't need this, because fucking we're at 1,000 food right now. I don't think we need any more. So if I destroy this, I'm pretty sure we can build the library here too, which I'd rather do. So we'll go ahead and do that. Here, the same thing goes. We already have the scribes, so I could build a library too. We could try and get research down to a single turn, which would both be stupid as well as fucking great. So I think I'll do that. I don't need this food, so see you later, food. Twats. Here we're building a church, which means I don't think we have that other thing available. I noticed here we have a thrall trader, which I will certainly build. Which also, in turn, means that not this place, but I guess I get to them in a minute. No, not this one either. Let me just scroll to them or go to them myself. This one, no, that we already built that one here. This one, sorry, should also have a slave trader available. Now we are upgrading this, but there's probably maybe another building here that we want to build. So perhaps I could get rid of this. I mean, we haven't even got a watermill on this. I think the watermill is just sort of better than this. Not better, but it's. Yeah, I think it's better in this particular case. So let's destroy that. Get ourselves that building. And then the same goes for this place. I think every place that has this also has the ability to build that thing. So I think I'm gonna... I guess I could leave it here. Although I don't have a watermill here either. I could build a watermill instead of this. I mean, a watermill isn't necessarily better. We can handle that at happiness, so it's kind of the same. Yeah, I guess it's okay to leave that. I could get rid of this, but... What is the other building that we have here? It's the same, actually. We have the tool foundry here, which does literally nothing. Why am I building that here? The fuck? Did I not realize what this thing does when I unlocked it or something? The fuck? Yeah, that's weird. I've been playing a lot of the Strathclyde campaign again, but I thought I at least knew what the hell this thing did here. But I guess I didn't, or maybe I just accidentally built that building. Well, that is not the right building to build, I can assure you. Yes, we already have it here. Yeah, this is getting a little confusing now that I did that and just completely... I mean, I didn't build it here knowing it didn't do shit, so I don't know why I built it elsewhere. I could build a farm here, gives me an extra 10% income from this. It's not insane, but I guess I was holding off on this one until I can get the tavern, so that's okay. Yeah, I don't know what the heck that was about. Here we need happiness, which is the only reason I built this, otherwise I wouldn't have done so. Okay, I think that's basically... Yeah, we've gone full circle. I'm pretty sure the rest is all fine. I should just check all these ones to make sure that we have the... this thing on the way, the thrall trader, because that is definitely worth doing. But we can only build it in a place that has a Viking port, I think. which I think we've got all of them covered now, so. Right. Army-wise, you've still got movement. Yeah, you're going to hang around here in case these guys decide to do something. Could, of course, attack this as well, but if he does so, we'll bring an army back, I guess. I don't really expect him to declare war on me right away, but I probably should have brought an army that way, actually. Okay, also I need to really seriously consider recruiting another army, because, I mean, I've got too much income right now. Like, I can't spend it on anything, which means that I should spend it on units. I could build a pretty strong army in a single turn. It doesn't have berserkers and huskarls, but I guess I'll recruit another army once I have 2 of each of these. Oh no, just 2 huskarls would probably already be enough for me. And I guess I won't have 4 cap, but we have only 2 cap in these armies anyway, don't we? And then I guess we only have 3 of these, but I guess that's okay too. Yeah, I'll wait a turn or 2, but I do want to get it. Also, research-wise, we're currently going for this. Not entirely sure why I'm going all the way up here. I mean, this is pretty good, especially this, but... And that isn't really necessary. I think going up to here is probably worth it. I don't really need this right now. Because we still have a lot of stuff to do here, like getting all the unit upgrades would probably be worth it. Also, this is still not done. Recruit or raise a general to rank 10. Okay, never mind. It's gonna happen soonish. That movement rate and upkeep cost for all units, both of those are quite good. Anyway, sure, we'll keep going in what I'm doing right now. I think I also broke my friendship with these guys already. I'm not sure. I think I did that last time. Another army coming somewhat towards me. Unless it's going that way. Wait, is that the other faction? Okay, yeah, that's the other faction. They're buggering off. Oh, they landed an army though. So one army's buggered off, the other one has landed. Bit suspicious, not gonna lie. That's unfortunate. Well, that's broken down, so I'll just get that's money for it. Hello?
Our foes shall fall.
I don't really want to be attacked by them, because I don't really want to go to war with them again.
Enemy blood will flow.
So yeah, these guys are kind of buggering off, so let's just assume that that's going to be okay. Let's run you north. Towards here somewhere. Take some attrition on the way. Replenish literally everything back up again. Right, so you have 8 of them, 6 of them, so no worries on getting those units in there. I would like another Huskarl. We've got another one of these guys as well. Cavalry we've got plenty of, so yeah, we're good. That's level 3, that's max. That's max. That is demolished. Let's keep doing that. That was demolished, right, so here I want a library. Yeah. Tool workshop, no fucking clue what I was doing there. And the green silo is demolished here, let's demolish it some further. Seaman, consummate shipmate, +1 general's ability. Oh, cool. Movement speed for nearby ships. Sure, sounds good. Strong leader, -10% corruption across all provinces. Alright, damaged buildings have already been repaired. Stop yakking on about it, game. Alright. Armies.
We'll see this through.
You have yet to move. You've already got your movement set up though, so it's kind of okay. Alright, let me check. Do I have... Yeah, I have no treaties with you. If I were to declare war, I'm allowed to do that without any repercussions, so that's fine. Armies.
Enemy blood will flow.
You are gonna move up north. We'll take this path here.
Heading out.
Oh my god. It's a lot of attrition for no snow here. What the hell? And I'm still taking attrition. That doesn't seem to make sense, but sure.
Our foes shall fall.
Do you start heading up north as well? I guess, why not?
Advance, men.
Okay, you're fine. Not really worried about the attrition, that's why I just run anyway. But yeah. Do I really want to get these things right now? I mean, the fame is nice, but I wonder if this is actually 25 and then it's 30, or is it actually 55 total? I assume it's 55 total, but... Because with that shit, we're getting, well, not close to the victory condition for fame, but definitely going up there. I think it's worth going up to the 10% money across all regions. If there's anything I need, it's more money, obviously. Right, I want to recruit another army. I can actually do so here if I wanted to, or here, or here. I think I'll get one here. Actually, this is busted, so right now it doesn't do shit, so let's get one here. Do I have anyone available? I have Arnulf, who has been recruited before and looks like a pretty sweet general. We've also got Sigtrygr, who looks like a fairly competent general as well, and has an upkeep production for all units. He's also 1 year younger. Not that I really care about that too much. Naval battle movement speed. Wow, that's pretty cool. Another born commander. This guy's got melee skill for all units and recruitment cost reduction. This guy has upkeep cost reduction and more unit replenishment, and he has got zeal instead of command, but I guess I'm okay with that. Yeah, let's get this guy. The Sigtrygrs of our family have been more than competent so far. Wait, I don't want the sword units, do I? No. I'm gonna hold off on those. I just want these guys. And maybe I don't get any Oscars on this one. Maybe we'll make this a slightly cheaper army. Wait, what am I at right now? How many units is that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Plus the general 17. I only use 3 units, so that's not right. This gives our line 8 units, for flanking 4. And then we can have, yeah, up to that. So we're missing 1 unit basically. Unless I want to go more cav on this one. I could do that. I could go cav instead of these guys just to mix things up a little bit. But then if I do that, I won't be able to recruit another army. So I think this is okay. Let's go for 4 range units. Just have 2 on each flank, I guess. And then we'll just get another one of these. Or do I want 1 of something else? Not really. I would take 1 artillery piece if I had it, but I don't. So there goes that idea straight out the window. I like how these guys are basically just better as than these guys. But these guys are more fun. And they cost more upkeep as well, which is funny. Let's just get 1 more of them. I think that's okay. The chance of replenishing this unit is pretty high. Alright, so this army is pretty trash. Or, not trash, pretty expensive. But I think it's nice having another army. I don't like the 4 only, but I have another army that only has 4 as well. This is the super crazy many range units army for some reason. Yeah, this one only has 4 as well. I think this is very similar to the other army, except it has 2 Huskarls. And this one just has... This one has 4 great axes. This one has 2 great axes, 2 Huskarls. Yeah, that's the only difference, actually. Anyway, still have stupendous amounts of money. I don't think that's ever going to become a problem. Unless I somehow really mess something up. Alright. We'll start running up there. Take out those green fellers. And then probably go to war with Sudreyar as well, who I just took out of my my Welsh campaign, my Strafklut campaign. Okay, they've gone back into the water again. I'll still stick around there for a little bit, but we'll get out of there soonish. What the fuck is happening? Hello?
My abilities have been boosted.
I thought my game crashed there. Ah, that's what happened. Oh shit. Wessex annexes Mears. Oh shit. That makes them a pretty strong faction. Yeah, they've taken over number 1. Not by much though. Despises the Great Viking Army. Well, I'm not the Great Viking Army. So that helps. Didn't we marry with you at some point? I got some more kids coming of age fairly soon, so I could probably try and make some more friends. Man, there's not many clans or factions left anymore. Fucking hell, yeah, it probably had to load all the land being, like, changing over to Wessex. That was kind of crazy. It was fucking crazy, man. Alright, Kjartan, you're governing right here. Yeah, happiness isn't going to really an issue here, so you can just get more governing.
We will bring you glory.
You are a general. Ah, the general I just gave an army. Well, you, my friend, can become a forager. Replenishing units a little bit faster. 2 Huskarls now. Do I get 2 Huskarls in this army? Or, well, alternatively, what I wanted to do is replace these 2 units with Huskarls. I can do it here. Is that what I want? You're the one that I want? I mean, it makes sense in this army to have the more expensive units, but I also want to mix up and not have all power in a single army, if you will. Because, yeah, this is Ivor, he's only got 2 as well. He doesn't have any great axes, though. But I guess he had no more cavalry, that's why I went for this. And then this new army, I could get 2 in here. Sigfrodr only has 2 as well. He has no great access because I have 2 berserkers, right? I was gonna say, do I have 2 lower fucking tier units? But no, those are the Eastman Mild Axemen. These are just fucking berserkers. See, I don't want to have all power in one army, but I think in this particular case I'll do it because this is my main dude's army, and then we'll put 2 in each one. It makes sense, right? To give this guy fucking Huskarls up the wazoo. We'll hang around here for a bit, make sure this army buggers off. You can sit here because you're still replenishing. You can start heading up north this way. You're heading up north to there. You have arrived, and looks like just in time, because that is a bit suspicious. And then you're going up this way too, so we have 3 armies almost at the ready to attack in case something happens. Sudreyar, let me check you out actually. Let me have a look at you. Yeah, they still have just Orkneyar as their ally too, who own fucking everything in the north here. So I think after taking Ireland, we will actually end up going that way. I'm not going for any kind of special victory condition. What the? That's never happening. That's gonna happen soonish. Borne, see this is one of the likely victory conditions that we will go for. Or owning 100 settlements. That's also, and actually the Fame we're not too far from doing either. Fame. Well, we're pretty far, but you know, it's going, it's happening. See, I think going for them is probably, or going north is probably the most likely thing that will happen after taking the entirety of Ireland, rather than trying to get an alliance with them. Right. Anyway, this army is my weakest army. But it's also my most interesting army currently, so I'm actually excited to use it. Do I recruit another army? No, I don't, because I don't have the units available. Also, I had another general available. Unless this guy's just come of age. Is he one of my sons? He's got missile infantry reduction, upkeep cost. Yeah, he's one of my sons. Right, let's have a look at you then. Gisli. Oh, I was also thinking... There he is. I was also thinking that I might want to switch up my... it makes this guy super unloyal, but I was thinking of giving the heir to the throne to Ivor, who truly it belongs to. He's actually a better commander as well. Although that's because he's got King's Captain. But yeah, I think he is my brother, Ivor is my heir, so I'm going to do that. If I can. Declare heir. Remember that disinheriting an heir will have a drastic effect on their loyalty. Yeah. Let's see how unloyal that guy becomes. Still 5 loyalty. We do finally have the... Oh wait, heir to... Wait, he's not the heir to the throne though. That seems weird. He didn't lose much at all. Anyway, we have the King's Captain available, and he is one of my better commanders, so yeah, I'll give it to him. He's gonna die at some point soonish as well, so that will become available again, which I like. Do I have any estates to give out? 1. I'm just keeping in case someone becomes disloyal, I suppose. This guy doesn't even have loyalty, or it doesn't even have a... I wonder if he's not too bothered because he's already old or something. I don't know if that's the way it works, but it seems unlikely to me. Right, anyway. Buildings. Did I even pay attention to this last turn? I think that's... no, that's a different one. I can get upgraded further. Finished a bunch of these. Is it still... I assume it's still 2-turn research, but I can check. Right, so we can build a library here too. Oh man, these buildings are cheap as well. Toolmaker demolished. Right, so that's gonna get this building for sure. I'll think about whatever the last thing is later. And the same goes here. Alright, let me check the research. No, it's still 2-turn research. With 270% research rate. I think we can bring it down to 1 turn. I don't think we can bring it down to 0 turns. That would be kind of funny. Just click on something and it unlocks immediately. Alright. I think next turn or the turn after we'll go to war. The turn after is probably more logical, but maybe I'll get restless. Unrestless? No, just restless. Alright, you're just going towards Dyflin for the moment. I do want to recruit more of these guys when they're available, but I think they're going to go into the spear army. I think I might want to make the spear army just have 5 of these dudes and just be fucking stupendously strong. That army would go from like one of the worst armies to one of the best armies I've got. I do kind of want to switch up some things, because I think I have gone a little bit too heavy for on the ranged. It's a very cheap army because of it, but... I mean, 6 range units is okay, but then also 4 skirmish cav. I mean... maybe 2 skirmish cav, and then... no, that's... but... like, then there's no point having them. I don't know. If I have the 5 really strong spear units, I'm okay with it. But if I only have... if I have a bunch of shitty spear units, it's kind of rough. Abbey... I mean, keep upgrading. We don't have... like, we have way too much money that we need to upgrade as much as possible anyway. Law Fields. Town Watch. I'll keep that the way it is. That's... I already did. I already did. Alright, 30 fame. Good. Did they... yeah, they buggered off some more. I'll still keep an army here though. And I'll keep this one here too. We don't need that many armies up north. You gotta level up. Ivar. Since he is not the heir, does he have the 50% upkeep? Yes. So that does actually become... that is because he is the heir. Which means that my previous heir now actually pays a lot more money for his army. Because I assume he lost that. Yep. Okay, so that is exactly how it works, which is what I thought it was, but I wasn't 100% sure before. Alright, does that mean I want to switch things up?
Ready for combat.
I want to give out the sword units at least to him, I think. It also makes this army up a little bit, which isn't too bad, because it's got a lot of the same unit. Yeah, let's do that. Let's meet up over here. Slow this down a little bit, but it's okay. Alright, I'll give out 4 sword units. Spear units are the same, the trashy ones, so that's okay. For 4 of these. Anything else that I want to do then? I think I'm okay with keeping the cab the same. These guys are basically the same amount of upkeep. Actually, these guys are cheaper, so this is even better. Do I want to switch out some of the berserkers too? I don't think I do in this particular army. So this will leave me with 4 swordsmen, 5 mailed axemen, and 2 huscarls on the flanks. I quite like that, I think. And then this army will be 6 Eastmen, mailed axemen, with 2 of these on the flanks, and then the berserkers and the huscarls on the flanks. Yeah, I think that works out pretty well. I'll take that. I mean, it's only 4 and 4 that I'm switching out, but at least it makes this army... it makes this army a lot cheaper. I think we make money from this ordeal. And it also mixes this army up a little bit. Right, anyway, so the point was you had to level up, and I'm not sure if I should go for this still. I think... I do like the immunity to snow attrition, because we're going to be going up north soon, so maybe that's not a bad idea. So you still got the berserkers, which are very expensive.
We pledge your service.
Which, honestly, would consider switching them out too.
Enemy blood will flow.
Yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it? Switch them out for what, though?
Our foes shall fall.
Going for 2 of these, but it doesn't make my line a lot weaker. But I think it's still strong enough. Yeah, let's do that. Let's switch out Berserkeroonies for 2 of them. Which means this army now all of a sudden has 8 of them with these 2 on the flanks. Very simple army, but that works. Alright, let's go this way. And then this army's line is these 2, these 4, and these 3. So it's a bit of a weird army composition, but I'll take it. And then we have the Huskarls and the Berserkers on the flanks. Right, another level up though. Ah, you are now insane. Sick Trigger. Ah, in Dyflin, yes. This actually works out well. This is something I should have done ages ago. Start feeding him zeal. Although he's actually still... he's on minus. So he's actually now on 0 zeal. So I need to put in 2 more points, but then we'll get happiness from here. So that's good. Alright, all the buildings I've already done. Armies. You're just hanging about. You're sitting there. You're coming up north. Coming up Millhouse. Any other units that are available yet? Still, or again, 1 Huskarl. If I get 2, I'll once again shove 2 into a different army. Yeah, we could basically fill another army up again, except for the Eastman Milled Axemen. Here... yeah, this army looks pretty good as well. I like it. Alright. We could probably afford like 3 or 4 more armies if I really wanted to, but it's not really necessary. I probably will once we start heading out north, just to have more armies defending Ireland in case something goes wrong, but... no, a 52-year-old, what the fuck? Gudrid, who I imagine was a governor. No. Who was Gudrid? Who were you? Dyflin Brega. Okay, so he died here. I guess he was just someone I wasn't using. It's a very young age to die. I'm sure I have some people. Maybe he was the only person. No, there's one more. Arnulf. He's one of the generals, yeah. He'll get the next army, I think. He's also just a statesman. That's a young age to die on. It's very sad. Anyway, we're gonna have a look at all this next time. Fuck me. Ah, some good shit. I once again finished on one of these. It's still 2-turn research though. We finished the scriptorium. Another scriptorium, a library, another scriptorium. Wow, that didn't increase it, or decrease it, I should say. But yeah, there's a little bit more to increase, so we'll see. I can probably get it down to 1 turn, but it'll take a while. For now, though, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Next time, I think war with these guys, probably war with them as well. I guess we'll see. Until then, have a good day, and goodbye.